Hi there, I'm Sean Wilmot, and today we're stepping into the 48 volt world with this, the all-new look for Suzuki, the S-Cross Hybrid. What we're seeing here is the all-new Suzuki S-Cross. Well, when I say all-new, the all-new really applies to the technology that's underneath the bonnet, which is where the hybrid bit comes into. As for the rest of the body, it looks remarkably similar to the models that you may have seen before, but there are some subtle changes. What Suzuki has done is basically integrated the S-Cross properly into the Suzuki family, which consists of the small hatchback, the Swift, and the slightly larger Vitara adventure-driven hatchback, and now we've got this, the top-end Suzuki S-Cross Hybrid. So one of the first things we're looking at is this new light structure. Now this is all a DRL, daytime running light, and there are 3 lenses in here which actually light up the road beautifully, and they do a nice little signature open up as you start. We've also got this nice chrome finish here, which is a hangover from the previous model, and what they've done is they've actually matured it a little bit by giving this mesh here a nice piano black finish. We kept the chrome look here, particularly around the Suzuki badge, which is really nice. But all of this black piano black finish here on the mesh was also at one time a chrome finish. It's made the mature look of the S-Cross just look a little bit more purposeful. The other aspect of the front, of course, is that it's made it possible for Suzuki to increase the safety considerations, and we now have front sensors up here just underneath the headlights. But we see these lovely 17-inch polished alloy wheels, which are very, very striking in the sunlight. Overall, there's a nice shoulder line through the S-Cross, which is something that, yeah, if you're going to go for styling on a profile, that's probably your strongest point. It does give you a sense of forward motion and gives you a sense of power and strength as well. Moving right around the back, this is my favorite part of the S-Cross. This is where they've really, really done their homework. Everything is beautifully sculpted. It's thin, it's not in your face, but it does look really, really classy. And that's exactly what Suzuki's going for with the S-Cross. This is a premium product and they've executed it brilliantly. The Suzuki S-Cross is quite a little powerhouse with that 1.4 litre engine. We're talking about 95 kilowatts of power, which is actually quite a bit more than most people expect. And also we've got about 235 newton meters of torque to play with as well, all of which is really where it really counts. I mean, this is a family SUV, so it's going to be loaded up pretty much most of its life, I suspect, with people, cargo, etc. And having that big wad of torque is actually really what you need when you're driving most comfortably. In terms of fuel consumption, the S-Cross is returning, according to the manufacturers, 5.9 litres per 100, which is pretty darn good. I can actually do a lot better. In terms of CO2, this is the big thing for Suzuki. The S-Cross is blowing out about 133 grams per kilometre of CO2, which is nice and average and keeping us down in that greenhouse gas friendly zone. As per, it has all the safety features that you'd expect of a modern car, including up to 7 airbags with a knee airbag in that little collection. What it also has, in addition to the lane departure warning that we're so used to seeing these days, is the ability to turn lane departure warning off, which you can do from a quick flick of the switch here, just down on the right-hand side of the steering wheel. Of course, you should only do that if it really becomes a nuisance. For the most part, I like to leave things on when there's safety features. The complete safety suite is extremely comprehensive, and that makes the S-Cross even more desirable. The S-Cross Hybrid is equipped with a leather steering wheel, but it's comprehensively equipped with volume controls, telephony controls, and paddle shifters as well, if you so wish. A very desirable feature is the fact that it has all-grip four-wheel drive capability, including auto, which is the standard driving feature. Then we can move to sport mode, we can go to snow mode, and then we can go to lock mode, which is for very, very rough conditions. And space aplenty in the back seat. Being in the premium class, the Suzuki S-Cross Hybrid has a very sophisticated infotainment system contained in a 9-inch screen. We have a split screen with the maps, which can default to a full size, and that's absolutely brilliant. But the pièce de résistance for me is the bird's eye view camera. This is absolutely ideal for parking in close quarter spaces. From here you can see we've got the car in perfect pictogram and we can see everything that's immediately around me. That's absolutely brilliant. It will come to a nice happy stop once it's seen everything, then give me the bird's eye overview. When I want to park, shift into reverse, camera view switches, and that gives you the dynamic guidelines to further assist safe parking. Perhaps the most dramatic feature of the S-Cross Hybrid is the panoramic sunroof. This is huge. It's double sliding glass panels, both open, gives you an extra opening of about 560 millimeters, which lets in a huge amount of daylight into the cabin. The Suzuki S-Cross Hybrid is a truly remarkable SUV. It's remarkable in as much as what we've seen before from the S-Cross to what we've got today from the S-Cross is actually really exceptional. Suzuki's done a fantastic job of actually moving ahead with the times to produce a vehicle that's economically friendly, environmentally friendly, looks really good, covers all the bases, is extremely safe, and very desirable. And all told, that makes up a wonderful Christmas present. So what I'd like to suggest is that you pop down to your nearest Suzuki dealer, ask them about the Suzuki Hybrid SUV, and let the dealership tell you all about the warranty that comes with this car. Not only have you got a 5-year roadside assist, you've got a 3-year new vehicle warranty, plus a 2-year powertrain warranty, which means you've got 5 years of worry-free motoring from Suzuki, all with the latest S-Cross Hybrid and its modern technology that's going to see Suzuki well into the future.